Hello YouTube and welcome to my review on humidifiers. Today I'm going to be talking to you about two different types of humidifiers. A humidifier by definition is something that adds humidity or moisture into the atmosphere or the air that's surrounding it. The reason you'd have a humidifier is because of dry air or conductivity. Without that moisture in the atmosphere, heat doesn't hold quite as well. So in wintertime, due to furnace applications and excess heat, you want to make sure that heat is efficiently getting conducted around your room, etc. For example, if you were to stick your hand into a pot of 21 degrees Celsius water, it might feel quite cool in comparison to what your hand would feel in regular dry air in 21 degrees Celsius water, due to the fact that water conducts heat a lot more effectively than air does. Now just over here, this is one of two types of humidifiers. You can have the type that just has a chamber, such as a cup, where it sits. It has a rag over top of a blow source, such as a fan. That's a basic humidifier. These ones require a filter and a fan and a large capacity unit, and they're kind of a pain because you have to change the filter out a lot, and you have to worry about mold and mildew and all that kind of business. Another way to get your humidity into your room even faster and more efficiently and cleaner, that sort of method, is with a cool mist humidifier, as the one is you see right here. This one's made by Honeywell. It's a refurbished one, actually. It has two lights. One down here is the power. The other one over here is a reset indicator. On the dial we have it set to high. There's a low setting, there's an off setting, and of course the reset setting that this indicates you should turn it to. Over here we have the actual unit itself. We have its container full of water currently. If we pull this container out and set it aside, you can see the actual internals itself. You have what's known as a cooling tower over here, and the dissipation pool over here, as well as a locking mechanism in this part. I'm not too sure about this portion over here. Otherwise, let's get into the actual business of how it works. If you turn this dial back, you'll notice it unlocks two portions here. It unlocks the actual tower fan, which you can just simply pull off like here. You can now start to hear the actual boiling of the liquid inside, which is water. You'll see that the dome redirects the steam up into that channel inside the actual unit itself. This is for ventilation purposes. It redirects the steam upwards while it draws air inwards from these fins down here. If you lift this unit up, which you do by placing your thumb at the tab over here and just lifting away, you can actually see the internal parts or portion of how it works. In here what we've actually got is the pooling water going into a reservoir and into the actual heating element, which we call a heating stone. You'll notice it boiling quite violently actually, and it boils like that until all your water's gone. It's a very clean way of doing it because it's steam, and it's very efficient because you don't need a filter. Although you will need to clean that rock every once in a while. It's just like your kettle. You will boil away the water, but there's still going to be residual particles of lime, rust, salts, other things, or minerals that might be in your water. It flakes off. At the moment, I've currently put some sort of oil over the top of the rock and around it in order for the water to bead, so to speak, and not get as messy as it normally would. It eases the cleaning mechanism. Anyways, that's how one of these things works. There's the reassembly over here. You'll notice that there's only one tab that's being locked down. However, that shouldn't be too much of a challenge. You shouldn't be going through any hurricanes with this thing. And of course, don't forget your water tank. So there you have it. That's a humidifier for you.